This conference will now be recorded.
Right, let's start today's session. In the last session of Python, we were discuss about string data structure and its operations. We have seen some functions related to string like split and max split, indexing, slicing, all these things. So today we'll look into more functions about string. Like first we'll start with today capitalize, and also I will discuss clearly difference between capitalize method and title method of the string is what we'll see now. So these are very simple method. Capitalize method is going to return a new string which is starting letter as capital. That means once we have a string and when we apply capitalize method on string, it return a new string starting letter as capital only starting letter. Let's see how capitalize method will work. Suppose here this is my string object s equals to Python is very easy. This is my string. Now I want to apply capitalize here. So as we said that s dot capitalize, if I use only again print s here, this is not the way to modify the string. No, the string is immutable object. So whenever we try to execute this, it will not change. So because it is immutable. So as I said that capitalize method will return a new string starting letter as capital like P letter capital, but here only small letter still it is. That means it's not returning any capitalized text, capitalized string. Because string is immutable, we can't apply any methods directly on string object like s only. So if it is written new string means you have to say s1. S1 means it's a new string or any variable you can take. It's a new string now. Print s1. So this is possible, sir, now. So look at this new string is written starting letter as only capital. P letter is capital. Already if your existing string is available capital letter only, then what will happen? Same result only will return. And here one thing is you have to notice. So this is total string, not it return. It will not return every word capital letter starting. Okay, every word starting letter as capital not. Only first letter which is available in entire the string. So only first letter is a capital letter only. So this is capitalized function purpose. Either you can use this two for doing capitalize or else directly just we are checking. No, we are checking means directly we can apply like this. Let's dot capitalize. So it will return new string. We are printing new string clearly. So this will work, sir, no problem. So capitalize. If you want, you can just compare with old string and new string. It's a old string which is already there, and I'm trying to apply capitalize function. Difference you can observe. It's a small letter p and capital letter P. So it's returning. Okay. So this is what capitalize function. New string will return completely. There is one more method is there. And for example, sir, what happen if I have other characters like in the middle of the string, some characters or capital letters are appearing now. So these all capital letters, apart from starting letter, it's turned into lowercase. Okay. So in original string, apart from capital letters, apart from starting letter, first letter, remaining characters somewhat like T is a capital, E is a capital, here S is a capital, that all will turn into lowercase only, sir, here. So all will turn into what? Lowercase clearly. So this is the purpose of capitalize. So we can use next function is there, no? Immediately. Title function is there. Title function, capitalize function, difference is there. Title function also return a new string, but title function will do each and every word present in the string starting letter as capital it will return. How many number of words are present in your target string? Each word starts with capital. That is title function. Title cases we can say that. Do you want to convert your statement? How many number of words are there in your statement? Each word you want to convert into lower uppercase, then we can say capitalize not title we can use. Now you can see print s dot title case. So same this title case also will convert all remaining characters. How many are there? Capital letter cases are there? No, T, E, A, S like this. That will turn into lowercase only. Now you can see it will turn into lowercase. But notice that title function return a new string. Each word started with capital P capital, I capital, V capital, and E capital. So this is clear. And remaining other than starting letter of the word, any other characters are already capital that will turn into lowercase. So title and capitalize difference is very clear. Capitalize function will return new string only starting letter as a capital. Title function also return a new string, each word starting letter as capital. Both functions will turn into lowercase if any other character present already in your string as capital. Look at this. Okay, these are all will turn into lowercase. These are all string manipulation. String manipulation means you have a string with you, or you have a group of characters or group of words are there. Suppose in future in Python we are going to discuss some text files. File handling concept is there. We are collecting the data somewhere. We are storing into files. That file data you want to modify, you want to filter, all these functions we can apply that. That's what the purpose. What are the possibilities to manipulate the string that I am discussing now? These two are simple functions. Now you can see one more function is there here. You can see directly I'm going upper and lower. I'll come back again to string count and replace how to do this. So related functions I'm covering first. Capitalize and title is okay. Now upper and lower cases are there. These two functions directly convert from lowercase to uppercase to lowercase. It's not a big deal. Suppose here my uh, original string is Python is very easy here. Here it is very easy. This is what actually small letter string it is. A small letter string. I want to convert this all into uppercase. So how to convert means simple print s dot upper function we have to use. Print s dot upper function. So when I execute this, now you can see it will convert into uppercase only. Our original string is lowercase and we are converting into uppercase. Python is very easy. Okay. So if you want to convert this into lowercase, for example, already your string is what actually uppercase only. So lowercase, if you want to convert, you can convert that into lowercase. For converting lowercase, we use lower function. Let's first paste it here. Now I can say here lower. So let's run this. You can see Python is very easy. It's a capital letters are there. Now we are converting into lowercase. Print s dot lower. Python is very easy like this. Okay, Python is very easy. So Python is very easy. Is a higher capital letters are there, and we are converting into entire that string is lowercase. It's a very simple. And one more function is there. Clear related function is there. Look at this. Swap cases are there. Swap case means here in the lower case and upper case, all characters are turned into uppercase as well as lowercase. But in the swap case, characters will be swapped. Cases will be swapped. Means what? Suppose we have some of the characters in lowercase in our target string, original string, and some of the characters already in uppercase. That case will be exchanged. Suppose you can see here HYD, Hyderabad is there. H capital Y small, B capital E small, R capital A small, like this. So some of the characters are there here, small letters, and some of the characters are capital letters. The moment when I try to convert this swap case, all cases will be swaps, sir. Lowercase will become uppercase will become case. So here you can see in Hyderabad, H is a capital, but here small letter is there. Y is a small, here capital letter is there. D is a capital and small letter D is there. Like this we can do it. So swapping the cases completely. So this is called swap case function. These are all simple functions, string related functions, character conversion functions like that. Capitalize, title, lowercase, uppercase, swap case like this. Next we'll go for string count. Means what? Sir, I have a string or I have a paragraph completely. Huge paragraph is there. In that paragraph, I want to find one word or one character or any substring. Substring means it's a part of the string. How many number of times repeatedly occur? I want to count how many number of times it's there. One of the string or one of the character, how many number of times it's present in the target string. Do you want to count? Then we can go for count function. So string count is there. Count is a built-in function. It can be used to find number of occurrences of the substring, number of occurrences of the substring from given string. Let's see this. I'm trying to create a string first. So here S. So my string. Python is very easy and it is object oriented programming and it is interpreted. Interpreted. Interpreted like this. Now coming to this, I want to one of the word I want to count. So for that I'm taking substring is my variable. Substring equals to what substring do you want to count? As is I want to count. How to count? S dot count of is or else substring. Look at this. String is S is this. Python is very easy and it is object oriented programming and it is interpreted. In this string, so is how many number of times repeatedly there? I want to know that. So substring equals to is. Print s dot count. S is your target string. Count means count is a built-in function. It will count substring. What is your substring? Is how many number of times repeatedly there is in your target string it will find. So manually, if you have one line of string, easily we can able to count it. But all the time, it may not possible. No, if we have group of lines of strings, like lot of string is there, no, paragraphs or two three paragraph. In that, if you want to count any word, so we can't able to count manually. It takes time. So count function will bring count of is how many number of times repeatedly there. One, two, like this. Sir, you need not to take any substring variable separately. Directly also we can able to pass which you want to count it here also. S dot count of is. And for example, I'm trying to count and word how many number of times repeatedly there. And even one character also we can count. A character how many times repeatedly there? Three times. So I want to count space also. How many number of times space is repeatedly there in the target string? 11 times it's there. For example, I want to count X value. Do you have X value in anywhere in the target string? No. The count is obviously what's actually zeros are here. So simple. So if something what we are passing, what you want to count, you can count it, but your substring is not present in the target string, immediately count will return what? Zero. Because it's nowhere X is there, it's a zero times. And any word you can calculate, any character or any space or special symbol, anything you can count it, not a problem. So this is the count function will return number only count. It's a type is integer type only. Now coming to the string replace. Replace means what? We can change the string. Already we have a string with some words or characters or spaces, anything you can replace with some other. So directly we can't replace, as you know that Python is immutable string. String is immutable. So if you want to replace it, you can store into other variable or directly we can check the print through here. So I'm printing s dot replace. Now the syntax is very clear. So old. Okay. So first what I'm trying to do, old. I'm trying to say, I'm saying old string Python and new string I can say Java, for example. Print s dot replace is a function. Where you want to replace Python? What you want to replace Java? So when I execute this, original string is Python is very easy and it is object oriented programming and it is interpreted. But I'm replacing this one Python, so it's replaced Java. So Java is very easy and it is object oriented program and it is interpreted. So Java is not very easy, it's a false statement. So, but we are replacing. Now suppose I want to replace the spaces. In my target string, there are a lot of spaces are there. Python after, is after, very after, lot of spaces are there, empty spaces. That I want to replace with hash. So we can easily replace anything. So now you can see it's replacement here. Wherever the spaces are available in the target string, there it's going to be replaced here. So in place of empty spaces, there I'm trying to replace what I'm replacing hash symbol. So this is what actually, suppose here a letter is there. Wherever a letter is there, I want to replace that capital letter A. In the target string, capital letter A is there. How many A's present in the target string? Like all the A's are replaced with capital A only here. Here capital A, here capital A, here it is like this one. So this is about string replacement, but only this is possible with this only, sir. Here you can see I'm printing the result new string. That's what it's okay. But here the moment when we go to next line, it will not replace because you are doing directly operation on s, but the replace function return a new string. But new string we are not printing. Again, you are printing old string only, that is this s only. So here no replacement occur. In case if you want to go for replacement with separate string you want to store, s1 you can take. S1 is a new string. It's not related to old string. Later we can apply changes on s1 also. Okay, this one why it is required means completely you are taking string from s, you are creating a new string. Later on this new string we can do any number of changes. Again I'm trying to do changes on s1 sir, s1 only. So wherever the space is there, that I want to use star symbol. S1 also gets replaced later. So this is the way. If you want to store a new string into separate variable, you can store it. Later you can use it, this S1. So here S is separate, S1 is separate. Or else only do you want to check the result, whether it is impacting or not, you can instantly print it now. So it will also replace, but we are printing directly replacement result. We are not saving replacement result in anywhere in any other variable. So this can be reuse it, but this can't be reused in the future because we are just replacing and we are getting return new string only. Instantly we are printing by using this one only. So this is the difference between this line and these two lines. In these two lines, S1 is holding new string that can be reused into later. But here S1 dot replace, so it cannot be reused later, sir. This is the case. Let's go for string reverse. Now, see, string reverse means how we can reverse the string generally. So just now we discussed, in the previous lecture we discussed, there is a standard expression how it will work. Like string reverse means slicing through colon colon minus one. That is one part of the string reverse, but other part also there. Today I'll explain that. So here I'm trying to do join function for the string. Join. Join is also use it to concatenate the string. Concatenation means what, sir? Generally adding two or more strings into single one, which I discussed in my previous lecture. Concatenation is the process of adding two or more strings into single string. That is called concatenation. But in string, join function also there, which is used to join two strings, two or more strings like that. I will tell you the purpose of join first, and again using join function through how to reverse the string also we'll see. See, in Python, the thing is one task we can do in multiple ways. Okay, there is a possibility because it's a logical, no? So the person depends on their thinking, they can implement the logic. Okay, how simple it is, then finally that will be finalized. So it should not be take too much time, and it should not be take too much process behind the scenes. So that's the way easily you have to write the code maximum. So you can avoid the complex scenarios. So once you are getting a task to do something, you can think in as much as easy way to do that task. So don't make unnecessarily complex operations that will be impact on performance also. So that's what you have to try to solve the issue as much as simple way without affecting uh, process or performance or all these things. So everyone will write the code, but what is the best way to write the code is in reality that is simple way you have to write. No need to more iterations or more process should be there in the behind the scenes. It should not take much more time to execute the program. These things we have to keep it in our mind and how to write the code in simple way. So let's see this. So join function, as I said, that it is used to join string only. Let's see this how join function will work. And again, what are the possible ways to reverse the string using joins and using slice? Both I will show you. First, I'm talking about join. Join function is used to join something to the string. So whatever you want to join, you can join it string. So look at this. First, I'm trying to use print. So I am using separator here. This separator is compulsory. This separator only can be joined for your string only. So join syntax is always starts with dot. Dot join is there. You can see dot join, and after that here iterable is there. Iterable. Iterable means what? It's a collection type only. Collection type means what? It can be a string, it can be a list, it can be a tuple. Any iterable you can use it. That all iterable values we can join together. That is the purpose of join actually. So join of iterable. So for example here join of 10 I am passing. Okay, 10. Just observe here. 10 is not a iterable object. Now when we try to do this one, test 8 here. So how it is going to be you can just wait. I'm waiting for output. So now you can see can only join an iterable. But here what we are passing, integer value we are passing. So iterable means it's a collection, sir. Any sequence type you have to pass. Because the moment when I type join function in my code, so it's saying that clearly syntax. So try to understand whenever we are using some functions, you don't know about much more about that function. Please try to follow the IntelliSense. It says that what function is expecting, what we have given. So you just get the conclusion here only. Okay. So it's saying clearly iterable means you have to pass to this function sequence type only, like iterable. So it can be a string or it can be a like that only. For example, I'm giving Mohan. It's my name. So it's a string only. It's a collection only. So what I'm joining for this Mohan string, each and every character collection type, it's a iterable, no? Iterable means one by one character. After it will add what? A space. Why space? Because I have given as a separator space. This space is going to join for this iterable object like string every character after space is available here. And now you can see how much space you want. You can decide it. Here again, the result is going to display like this only. Got it? So can we join anything other than space? Yes, we can join colon. I'm just joining colon after every character. So now I'm going to join with hash. Yes, it's possible, sir, like this. Okay, this is the giant purpose actually. Now, sir, can we use instead of string any other like list only? Yes, why not? So look at this. I'm using list. This is one name. Okay, so multiple names are there here. These multiple names I'm taking in the list iterable list collection. Who is this? Hello, Abhishek. Mr. Abhishek, why you are sending message? Do you have class or not? Class is going, no? Mr. Abhishek, can you hear me? I can't hear your voice, man. Why you message me in the chat box? Like, do you have class? Class is going, no? Mr. Abhishek, I'm speaking with you. Hello, I can't hear your voice. What you are saying? Screen is not visible to you. Rest of the students, please confirm. Are you able to see the screen or not?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we can able
Ah,
to hear
then
you.
Yes, sir.
okay, okay, fine. Please check your for some time. A screen is not visible means you have to say screen is not visible. But what you are asking, do you have session or not means what is this? Session is going, no?
The internet connection should be weak. That's
Yeah, yeah. Uh, okay, whatever the problem he is having, it's okay, fine. Now you can see this. Here I'm trying to join. So dot. So we are passing three string objects in one list collection. So now you can see the moment when I execute this one. So all three string objects which is available in the list, it's convert into completely one object like string object here. Okay, one object like string object. So this is case. So join is going to join all values which is coming from list collection and joining together. You may get doubt. Sir, here this is the list object values we are passing. Finally, join going to be display what type of value? String type only. So how do I know that whether it is string or not totally? Let's see this. I'm not printing. I'm just creating one object. S equals to separator with the dot join. I'm passing list values to this join function. So this join function will take iterations. So all iterable objects, list values. Finally, it is converted into string. We are printing S and we are printing type of S. Let's run this. Now you can see it's a string type or not. So it is taking all three values from the list and we are printing into S. This type is what? Yes, string type only. So this is the join. Join means adding all together. So whether it is list object values, tuple object values, no matter it is. And one more point you can notice here. The moment when I take n, it's an integer type. So integer type value is there in the list collection. You know that list is having multiple data type elements are possible. Means inside the list, a item can be a string or a item can be a integer, item can be a float. But the moment when I click on it, now you can see this sequence item 3 expected string instance int found it is. That means we according to Python, so join function can able to join string objects but it cannot be able to join integer object. So the moment when I enclosed this into string, now you can see this, it's going to work or not? Yes. So why it is working? Because it's a string representation. The value which is within the double quotes, it's a string only. If I don't give this one, so integer and string cannot be add together. That is unsupported type actually. That's what we are getting, type error. So one integer, one string we cannot add. Let's see this. Suppose here I'm taking Sai is the string plus 10 is the value. This value will get what actually? Unsupported operand type. Plus operator cannot add one string, one integer. So that is the reason we can't add integer here. So now you can see, can only concatenate a string, not int to string. So here two integers we can concatenate, two strings we can concatenate, one integer, one string we cannot concatenate. So that's where in the join method also I used what? Only strings. So all list object is there. This list object is having multiple strings. All strings are joining together and it's going to be converted into string only. It's a return string type only. Join function will return string type completely here. Okay, this is the case. Now coming to this. So dot join is okay, fine. But sir, I want to reverse a string by using join also. Is this possible? Yes. How to do this? So join of reversed of, now you can see reversed of this one, sir. I'm using reversed thing here. Okay, I'm using reversed thing. Once I use reversed means automatically it will reverse the string. So let's run this. So you can see all the words are reverse here. So Durga, Mohan, and Sai. It's going to reverse or not? Yes. So join function is used to reverse the string also. All the words are reversed clearly here. So S equals to dot join reversed of this one, all the string values I'm using, and once the moment which I apply reversed, automatically reverse here. And even you can see this, we are not passing list or we are passing string only. Suppose the name Sai I am passing, so it will reverse IAS. This is string reverse, one of the way to do this. But in my previous session, I discussed how to reverse the string. Simply we can reverse the string like this. Print string you can pass SAI I want to reverse. How to reverse this string means colon colon minus 1. So there are two possible ways to reverse the string. Your string colon colon minus 1. This is also possible to reverse the string, or else you can use join function with reversed function of your string. Both are possible to reverse the string only. Okay, but here the speciality is what? Along with reverse, you can able to join anything using join function, because I have given space of here. After reversing, spaces came here after each and every character, but here no space is available, sir, here. Okay, so this is space because of I'm giving like this separator only. Separator is possible with a join, but here we cannot separate each and every string character here only. Already your string character is having some space, then it will be space applicable for that. So this is the way to reverse the string. So one way is colon colon minus 1, which I discussed in my last lecture. Another way is you can also use join function with reversed, automatically it will be reversal. So we are joining this, we are taking the string, join with the space every what we can say character after, and we are what we can say printing result into string only. So join function always will return the result as what, sir? String format clearly. Okay. Yes. So this is about join with the reverse completely. Now coming to this. String sort is that. String is immutable. I need not to explain once again because already we discussed many times. Immutable means we can't change directly. If you want to change directly, then better to save that into other string only. Now coming to the string sort. Actually, we can't sort the string, sir. The reason why, there is no sort method on string. So we can't apply any sort function. There is no sort function available on string. If you want to know whether string is support sort function or not, simply you can go to program. Just try to print this one, dir of str. To know directory function through, we can get all the functions, how many we can able to apply on string object only. So we are using dir of str. That means it will bring you completely string functions list. But in this functions list, you can just try to check, do you find anywhere sort method? No sort method. You can observe in this methods. Nowhere you find sort method. Means what? There is no sort method. There is no sort option available on string only. You can't apply any sort in the target string only. Okay, string is don't support any sort. But still, if you want to sort the string, then there is a possibility with the help of list only, sir. Let's try to find the string sort with the help of list only. So SORT sort. Sort means generally sorting the characters or sorting the words, ascending order or descending order. We can do that. But there is no sort mechanism directly on strings, sir. So that's what I can use the help of list object only. I have list object. Using that list object sort, we can do string sort only. So let's see this. I'm taking one string. Python is very easy. Now I am applying sort method on yes. Yes dot sort is there. Actually, there is no sort. It will give error. Now you can see print yes. We'll come to know sort method is present on string or not. You just see this. We got attribute error. String object has no attribute sort. Okay, string object has no attribute what? Sorts are actually. Is there any sort method? No. So we can't apply sort function on string. There is no sort function. So still I want to do this sorting of my target string so that I can use list help only. So list help in the sense, so we have a list object now. So list is having sorts are here. So first what I can do, s1 equals to, s1 is my new object, s dot split function I can use. You know already split function how it will do. Split function is used to split the string based on the separator. My separator is here space. Wherever the space is there, it's going to split the string only. After splitting, split function will return what? List. Okay, obviously. Split function returns what? List only. So here S1 is what type? List type. So that on list you can able to apply sort function. On list we can able to apply sort function. Simple. So look at this print S1. First try to get this what type of S1 here. Print type of S1. Then now you can see type of S1. Python is very easy. It's a list type only because actually S is our original string. The string is converted into split function through list only. S1 is a list only. On this list object, we can apply sort function. Yes, we can do it. How we can do it? So let's see this. S1 dot sort int S1. This is sorted list. So sorted list means what here? Each word is sorted. Ascending order it is. Small ascending order means small values to highest values. No? So according to alphabetic ASCII representation, first word is easy, second is, third Python, and last very. So this is ascending order. It is going to display each word. Now next what I'm trying, I can go for descending order, sir. So can I go for descending order? Yes. So in the sort method of the list, there is an attribute called reverse equals to true. So once s1 dot sort of reverse equals to true means immediately, so it will reverse it. So it is descending order. Very is first, then Python next, then easy is next, and easy is next. Last one. This is descending order. Sir, both can we do? Yes, we can do both, but this is not. So I have to do separately again. S1 dot sort of reverse equals to true, and print what actually S1s are. Now let's see this total. We are taking string and this is converting into list only because split function will return a list objects completely. This is original string values into list. Now this is ascending order, easy is Python very, and descending order you want to convert this very Python is easy like this one. Okay, this is the case actually. Complete list objects we are converting uh, with sort mechanism. So directly you can't apply any sort function on string only, sir. We can't apply sort function on string. We can't apply. Okay, that's what I'm using. What split function advantage? If I do split of the string, automatically split function will return a new list. It is on list we can able to apply sort function because look at this. Previously, which I shown, string function don't have any sort mechanism. String data structure don't have any sort mechanism. The moment when I see this dir of str, we don't get any sort function which is present in string. Look at this, no sort is available. But when I go for list objects like print dir of list only, that means here it is having sort option here. Just look at this. These are the list manipulations, list functions. We have having sort or not? Yes, sort is there clearly in the list context only. Yes, what is sort is available, sir, clearly. So this is the way to sort the string by taking help of list function sort. Directly we can't apply any sort of the string only, sir. These are all functions which we can apply directly on the string. Still more functions are there. Let's begin other functions also. I'll show you one example for this all strip, L strip, R strip clearly. So this is simple. See, strip function will do what? It returns a copy of the string with both leading and trailing characters are removed. See, leading characters means the left hand side of the string. Trailing characters means the right hand side of the string. Leading as well as trailing characters removed. It returns a copy of the string with both leading and trailing characters removed. You can remove characters or you can remove extra spaces or you can remove any word from the string. It's possible, sir. So strip function returns a copy of the string with leading and trailing characters are removed. Okay, that is. Next, L strip is there. Same kind of strip function only, but L strip. L strip means returns a copy of the string with leading characters only removed. Leading means left hand side of the characters only removed. Sorry, it is L strip, not right hand side of the characters. L strip will do only it remove left hand side of the characters, only left side, not right hand side. Whereas R strip is there, sir, here. R strip returns a copy of the string with trailing characters are removed. Trailing means right hand side characters removed. Apply this, how it will work. Okay, let's see this quickly. It's not a big deal, it's a simple thing. Suppose I'm taking S. Wantedly, I'm giving left side some space. I'm giving right side also some space I'm giving, sir. No need to give equal space. Okay, no problem. Print S. The moment when I execute this, you can see this output here. In the output also, left side some spaces are available and right hand side of some spaces are available. So look at this. Left side spaces are included. Right side of the string also spaces are included. These spaces I want to strip. Strip means remove that. So how I can remove? Simple. Print yes dot strip function I'm using. So I'm giving what? Space. It's a separator. The separator is compulsory, sir. What do you want to remove? You have to mention it. Print s dot strip means what I want to remove? Space. Strip function will do what? Both side, left hand side, leading characters, trailing characters. Characters means it can be a space or it can be a character, it can be a words, anything. So left side, right side, both can be removed. Sir, you can see result is here. Left side there is no space. Right side also there is no space. Okay, you can see this. If I'm active, like if I'm selecting this, there is no uh, marked text here. So that means space is removed. Suppose here I'm trying to say L strip only, sir. L strip will do what? Only left hand side trailing characters are removed. Sorry, leading characters are removed. Left side. Leading means left side only removed. Right side still space is there. You can see. There is a space at right side. Only leading characters are removed because L strip function it is. R strip means what actually? Right side characters removed, sir. Now you can see still left side characters space is there, but right side is removed clearly. Only left side is available, sir. You can see left side is available. This is a leading and trailing characters are removed. And strip means what? Both side it can be removed. Fine, sir. But sir, I don't want to work with spaces. Can I go for any characters or any words removal? Yes, it's possible. Suppose here you can see in my original string, wantedly I'm including left side a character, right side a character. Both are I'm including, sir. So I am applying now a because you have to say which character do you want to remove in the left side as well as right side. So that's what we are doing. S dot strip of a means strip function will work both side leading as well as trailing. So the moment when we execute, now you can see the result is left side character a, right side character a, both are gone or not? Yes. So result is durg only. So if I use L means what? Only left side characters are going to remove, sir. So left side a is gone, but right side still a is there here. So if I use R strip means right side characters only remove, left side still it is there, A, DU or G like this only. This is called strip function. So do you want to remove leading characters or trailing characters or both characters? Then we can apply strip functions on string only. And one more function is there, this is length. It's a very common function for all data structures. See, in Python, lot of data structures we are going to see. Right now we are discussing about string. Similarly, we have to talk about list, tuple, set, dictionary, range, all these things. Each and every data structure, it's having its own functions. One data structure functions we can't apply on others. Right now we're talking string. We are discussing about string functions. These string functions we can't apply list on list, and at the same time on list functions we can't apply on string. List functions we can't apply on tuple. Tuple functions we cannot apply on set, like that. But some of the functions are common functions. You can apply on any data structure in Python, sir. Got my point? Some of the functions are common functions. Like one of this length only, len. So it is written length of the string. So how many number of characters present in the string it returns are simply. Suppose s equals to here Durga soft I'm giving. This is my string. I want to find length of string. Length of s we can say this. So total number of characters, how many are there in the target string, it will find. So length of Durga soft is 9 characters here. Suppose if I try to give any space between the words, then what will happen? That space also will be count. That is length of Durga and space soft is what? 10 characters are there. Durga and as well as SOFT soft only, sir. It's clearly or not? Yes. So Durga soft is there. And even if you give any spaces like this, more spaces, now length is going to be count, sir. That is also count length. Just look at this. That length also is counting. 23 characters are there in this length. So this is about string length. So what I mean to say, this length function is very common function, sir. This can be used on any data structure like length of list, length of tuple, length of set, length of dictionary. It's a common function. In every data structure, we can able to apply this function clearly, sir. So these are about functions. Still we have to discuss more functions about string like find, max, min, index, or index, partition starts with digit. We will continue from here tomorrow session clearly. And in the last session, I have given some exercise program. I ask you to do same sum of first n numbers using while loop. Okay. So if anybody completed that code, you can copy and paste, or else I can write my own code with while loop only. Yes, that is correct, Mr. Das. I expected from you. Let's copy this code. What he did. Simple, sir. It's not a big deal, but we need to arrange the indentation levels. Yeah. Old string, new string. Ah, this is also loop through. Also, we can do that. Is what I have given characters, even numbers and odd number position. No, I'll try to show you that example. Just a moment. That is easy. Actually, you did complex, but it's okay. It worked fine. So this is first one. Actually, I ask you to do same. What we can say sum of first n number of values with while loop. So I value 1, this is iteration variable. Sum equal to 0, it's a result values where we can store it. While I less than n means 1 less than n, correct only, then it will add I value to the sum variable, I value increment to 1. Suppose here I am entering n value is 5 for example. Okay, my input is 5. So I value 1 less than 5, 1 less than or equal to 5, that is true. When it is true, so immediately I value 1, some value 0, 0 equal to 0 plus 1, 1 only. It will add 1 to sum. I value increment by 1, I plus 1, 2. 2 less than or equal to n, correct. 2 less than or equal to 5, correct. If it is correct, 2 will be there, I value. Some value already 1 is there. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 will be added to sum. So like this, it will be easy to do this, sum of given numbers. Let's try to run this. Yes, this code is I expected same thing what I am writing. First sum of 5 values are 15 only, sir, clearly. Okay, that's all. Next, I ask you to do what is that? Yes, Mr. Shashank, this is right. What I expected. So, and that's what all students need to do. But some of the students will do different ways. And Sherry, you written this one, but this is not right way to do. Just let me show you. See, the thing is, I'm going to place. I'll do one thing. All this task result I can create in one folder. At the end of the session, I can able to send these task programs all clearly. So task is there. So this is what. Oh, sorry. So you can see this is hard coded actually. Even numbers means if you do like this is hard coded. So even it is not correct working. So now you can see here S of 246 is there. At least this is correct. But this is not the way because you are mentioning 246 like this only. So now you can see string indices must be integers, not a tuple only.
Yes, I got that. So I tried, I put the int.
No, no,
I
no.
try with this.
That's not correct actually. Indexes means what we need to do. At least we have to go for indexes. Only one index we can iterate. No, S of 2 means it will work fine. D
Mhm.
letter is there. After that, you have to go for even index means again S of what we can say 4 only. But this is not because how many indexes you will type like this? 100 indexes are there. 100 prints will do? No. So
Okay.
that's where you can see simple. So my string is this is s equals to Hyderabad, which I given. I'm asking you to print even position characters. One of the guy did well
Mhm.
actually. What I expected. This is acceptable. Simply way. This is correct, Mr. Shashank. I think so. Yeah, this is what I expected. Even my code also same look like. Even position characters. He started with one index. Correct. And one index after what actually plus two. It is odd position character, sir. It's not a even position. It's odd position. And let's change the script. Now you can see the moment when I execute this, it will come clearly even position characters, odd position characters. So odd position characters 1 plus 2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7. Got? This is 1 is in starting index colon colon 2. 2 means step value it is. Even position means 0
Sorry,
step.
what was that? Can you repeat the odd position character print as one
1
colon
colon
colon two? What is meant by that?
1 colon colon to here. It is first thing is starting index actually. This is start.
Okay.
Next one
Yeah.
is a step. It is step. See, the moment when I give this one only, one index means actually string is zero based index. So zero based index means Hyderabad is having string. This is zero index only. I want to start with odd position character. So that's what I'm taking one index here. One index
Okay.
after
Yeah.
how many steps move towards two steps. That means
Oh,
it will
okay,
jump
okay.
into one plus two, three, third index,
Makes
three
sense.
plus two,
Yes.
fifth index, five plus two, seventh index. This is even position characters, odd position characters. But even position characters, how I can start with 0 plus 2. Step is 2 means 0 plus 2 2, 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6. So even position characters these are, odd position characters these are. So this is right way, but anyway we can do for loop and while loop also we can do this, not a problem. Even some other student, okay, let's comment this one. Okay, let's go for Mr. Das. Das came with new style of coding for loop through. Let's try to that also. So he has written like this only. Yeah, copy this and I'm pasting this code. Even I'll come with my code, that is while loop through, how it will be. So that is simple actually. So now you can see this is the code, sir. Let's if indentation we have to take care, but now so what he did, I'll explain clearly. Just a minute. So even string, already he decided that variables like even underscore str means what actually string it is, even string. So where he wants to store the string values clearly, no? So even string, this is string values, even position characters he wants to store there only. Next, coming to this uh, odd underscore string means he wants to store that odd underscore string, odd characters he wants to store in that string variable only. Next, what I am trying to do here, he has given loop through for I in range of 0. Range means 0 index started. Length of s. Length of s means what? Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a better option. This is the best solution. You can't make complex no unnecessarily. In terms of process, it is perfect. What Mr. Shashank written. This is finest thing. So it's easy to process. But this is somewhat tricky, but it's work no problem at all. This is also logically it's a good, for practice purpose it's a good, no problem. So started with 0. Length of s means what? He's taking total string length only. Total string length means number of characters, how many are there. So he's written condition, if I modulus to equal 0, the character index is modulus to equal 0, that is even string only. Even strings are added to the even string. Otherwise, it will go to else part. Else part means odd strings are added here. This will also work fine, no issues. But where is the string, man? Length of s, already s is there. So this is length of s. Fine. So just run this. It's working fine, sir. So length of string is 9 characters. It's not required actually. Even characters are HD or BD. Odd characters are YEA. Same thing what we get. Let's see this I can write code with while loop only. Okay, let's comment this, and I can write code with while loop. So let's look at this. See, even simple example. How many style of ways doing? I can go for while loop. So I'm asking input values at runtime. Int of sorry int no, input enter enter some string. So I'm asking string at runtime. So I'm trying to print while loop through no. So iteration value 0 I'm taking I equal to 0. I'm printing here just even characters, even position characters. Properly you can write even position characters like this. Even position characters. Even position character purpose, one loop I'm taking that is called while loop. While I less than length of s. Now print what I'm taking s of I. I want to print the same line, so that's what I'm giving some space. After that, I equals to what I can increment. I started with 0. 0 plus 2 means I plus 2 incrementing like 2 to positions I'm incrementing. Next, what I'm trying to do, print odd position characters. Odd position characters. Odd position characters purpose, what is the condition, sir? One more while loop I'm taking. But the moment odd position character started, my loop variable I value should start with 1, while I less than or equal to length of s, and print s of I. Then what actually end attribute I'm using? Then it should be increment I equal to I plus 2 only again, because 1 plus 2 3, here 0 plus 2 2, plus 2 plus 2 increment. This is even position and this is odd position. So only the matter is loop variable from where it is starting. 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, odd position characters. Here the loop variable starts with what? I, 0 value. 0 plus 2, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, like odd even position characters. The moment when I start run this, now you can see we got the same result. Enter some string. I'm giving Hyderabad, and we got this even position characters. Now odd position characters it's appear in the same line only. I want to make to move next line empty line. So let's see this Hyderabad. So even position characters, odd position characters using while loop also clearly available, sir. So, but this is not recommend because it's a complex, no? So a simple operation we can do in simple way. Don't take unnecessarily complex code, but logically you have to do with the all for loop and while loop. This is logical improvement only clearly. Okay, this is about task exercise program. And today exercise which I'm giving, just a moment. I'm giving today exercise is this one, sir. Let's comment this. Today task code is this one. Write a program. Write a program to print each word in reverse order of the string. Write a program to print each word in reverse order of the string. So what is inputs are? Input is this one. Example I'm taking input. Okay, input is this one. So input is what? Python is very easy. Output should be look like, sir. Output should be look like. What is that? Each word in reverse order of the string. Reverse order, each word character, sorry, each word character compulsory, not word means you can do it already, we did in join function. So each word reverse of the character means what? Here Python means what actually? N O H T Y P S I Y R E V. Got my point? Y S A P. This is the case. Each word is there, no? Write a program to print each word character in reverse order. In reverse order. Each word. This word is reverse order. This word is reverse order. This word is reverse order. And this word is reverse order. You can write this program. I'm just copying this one and pasting into chat box also. You can do it. Try at least, okay? So try is not a problem. So if it is possible, it's okay. Otherwise, you can just leave it. Get it when we discuss in next session. It's not a problem. So I'm going to give all exercise tasks like this only on the topic wise. So finally, I'll prepare one more document for all exercise programming. At the end of the session, I'll send to you this document also. Total 50, 60 programs will come, hands-on programs. That's good practice. Why there is no print function at the end of odd position characters? Why? Because not required here. See, after while loop, I here print function is bringing same line only. No, I want to give line gap. I want to move to towards next line. That's what I'm using print function. Empty print function means it will go to jump. But after this one, no need to go to jump. No other line. Any other code is there? No code is there. That's what I didn't use any print function. This print is only for gap of next line only. Got it? Yeah. See here when I comment, so you are asking like why you are giving print statement. If I comment this print statement, the moment when I execute this, so next after while loop execution, the next line started with same line only. Look at this here, odd position character. I want to bring this into next line. So after while loop completion, what I can do, I can use some extra print function like this, so that it will move towards next line. Next line after next statement will execute. This is after this line, no need to go for print, no waste of time. Why? Because there is no other code is there here. If you have any other code after that, here also you can mention extra print function, not a problem. Got it? Yeah. This is the case. So that's all for today. See you tomorrow again.
Thank you.